Well, would you say that's your fault?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great. So I was right to be mad.
I was pouring battery acid in the thing, so...
No, stop. You always get up. Let me ramble. Don't walk across the screen. We plugging anything?
Welcome to Who Would Watch This podcast. We watch a film, chat about the film, and then try and figure out who would watch this.
Today, we're talking about Suicide Squad, which currently has a 2.2 on Letterboxd, a 26% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 5.9 on IMDb. Oscar, what's the plot?
A secret government agency has recruited some of the most evil villains known to man. Who they need to stop, Carl?
Viola Davis.
No. She's the hero.
Oh.
She's the recruiter.
Oh.
They've got to stop a big baddie, a witch, Cara Delevingne.
Ooh, and a beam in the sky.
Big beam in the sky.
Big beam in the sky. Back.
That's a classic baddie
It's
thing.
a classic baddie.
They
beam in the sky.
love doing that.
I loved it.
Carl, before we jump into Suicide Squad, should we go back to last week?
Oh, so before we'd seen the movie, when we were trying to predict who we thought would watch it?
Correctamundo.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Carl, it's Suicide Squad 2016.
Not the Suicide Squad.
No.
It's
like
just
Facebook.
the
It's cleaner. It's
Suicide
cleaner.
Squad.
You gotta
Yep,
cut it.
it is,
Gotta
yeah.
cut it. Carl, have you loved this one? Have you watched this one? Have you felt this one?
I'm gonna have to get.
You can take one of those words.
I'm gonna have to come pretty clean
Okay.
about the old
Oh,
juicy
Jesus Christ.
Suicide Squad.
Okay, that's actually deadly. What have you got for me?
I did see this 3 times in cinemas.
Why?
3 times.
Why?
3 times.
I've seen the trailer 3 times. I don't think that's
Oh my
dirty
god, I
sex.
saw the trailer way more.
Yeah.
Way more. What do you mean? That was the trailer of a
Oh,
lifetime.
we all agree.
Trailers weren't better than
No,
what the fuck the
no.
Suicide Squad was doing.
Isn't it crazy that trailer cutting studio should have got at least 20 million?
Yeah.
Just
I genuinely think it should have, whatever the marketing was behind Suicide Squad, should have won an Oscar.
Yeah.
The marketing Oscar should have been made specifically for the
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. And everybody goes, why did
do you
that
think
win
they
an
gave?
Oscar?
Do you think they gave them the makeup one? Just like, guys, we can't.
Yeah, for sure.
How to take the makeup
They
one?
were just like, this is a horrible film. You were able to make it like just shy of $800 million as a hit purely of how well you marketed the movie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's
It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So no, that's fine. Why 3 times?
Well, because it's a very compelling film.
Fuck you.
It's perfect through and through. I don't know why we're doing it on the podcast.
It's fair enough. Diablo's rich character backstory. You remember Diablo?
Yeah. All in on Diablo.
Yep.
I got to tell you, I had been jonesing to finally see Slipknot on screen. Finally. I'd been waiting years. Do you know me as a Slipknot
I was a
comic
big-
book reader?
Yeah, get that.
Flipping through the
Show the
pages.
tattoo. Show the tattoo.
Could you imagine full chest?
It's half done. I haven't got the money to complete it, but Slipknot's ready. I've got Slip ready going.
All for Slip.
I distinctly remember Slipknot not being this that much.
No,
he
he
does
runs away
he
with
perishes. He perishes. He runs away.
He fucking
runs
runs
away.
He runs away for sure. I got to tell you, if there's a few things I remember about the movie, because
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it since I saw it 3 times in cinemas.
How? In what succession did you watch it?
I know I saw it the first time, twice in a day. Saw it, like, went to the midday matinee, and then another friend was like, I'm going now, and I was like, oh,
Well,
come.
I've got a top and tail. I've got to.
I was more...
Did you not leave the cinema going, I don't know if I'm totally... Or you seemed...
I think I have a feeling I maybe had already bought the ticket to see it twice in a day. I think reviews hadn't come
That's
out.
fine. That's fine.
Tickets
You're explaining it
hadn't-
to...
Yeah.
On this third. What happened there? Mum was in the car?
No, it was honestly a bit of a situation. If you remember my story about seeing Rams twice, it was
Yeah.
another one where I was getting my car repaired and
That's
there was one
fairs.
film on.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, I thought the third time was the charm. I was a lot more like it felt like
It came
what is it
together.
when you're like kidnapped and you love
Oh,
your...
Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah, that happened to me.
Yeah.
I got David Ayed. I was fully just
That's
like,
the
wow,
word
this
for it as
works.
well. That happened to quite a few people as well. It's pretty
For
deadly.
sure.
It was horrid.
Absolutely. I was like, wow, look at me. I'm a Joel Kinnaman man.
Aren't we all, though? Carl, who
I
would
guess.
watch...
Name a film. Name a Joel Kinnaman film.
I shan't. Suicide Squad 2016, who would watch it?
Got me 3 times in a cinema, full price
That's
every
just factual.
time.
That's just factually
No,
what happened.
look, and I mean, I think it's
It's tough the new ones come out.
it is tough the
'Cause
nuance.
it
It's
makes-
going to be interesting because it's also got a few like actors from it
Yeah.
doing much better performances
Much
than the
better
second one.
performances, yeah.
I think that this is for
I guess if you didn't like Zack Snyder's Justice League cut, Like, 'cause this is kind of what this is, right? So this is the David Ayer cut.
Yeah, well, this is that's. I'm pretty sure it's like pretty fucking crazily edited as a result of Batman v Superman.
Well, do you remember? I remember correctly. Because they got the editing. They were like, "You guys nailed that trailer. How about the film?
Yeah,
how
do
about
the
you
film.
how about you just nail the film, huh?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Ooh, we can do music."
Yeah, like we could buy 40 plus songs. If I remember, there's just a lot of music in it. They're just like, "Oh, what can you do for us?" And it's like, "I've got an iPod Shuffle.
got iTunes.
It is jammed packed with like, some Kanye.
Your dad's favorite music.
Yeah,
and we'll put that to Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
and she'll eat it up.
Yeah. Who do I think it's for? I think it is for back in 2016.
Mm-hmm. I'm there.
You've just watched Focus with Will Smith and Margot Robbie, and you've gone, "This is electric. I want more of this." And you immediately buy yourself 2 tickets to SS.
What if Focus had Jai Courtney in it?
Oh my god!
And people came in droves.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Jai Courtney was in Focus,
yeah.
I've
never seen Focus except the scene where they're constantly pickpocketing. What's the plot of Focus?
Big con. The whole movie's a big con. It's one of those movies where you don't find out till the end. It was a big con. And honestly, I got to tell you, because there's all these little mini cons in it, you sort of piece together that there's a big con happening. It's pretty.
By the second con, there's no like moving arc.
Yeah.
You're like, I guess we're getting con.
Yeah.
Huh?
If I actually had to evaluate the movie, it is a really good first 40 minutes up to like a really good emotional peak, and then they don't know what to do with the rest of the movie. I have no idea what to do with it.
Man, they lack focus. Huh?
I gotta tell you, everybody that saw Focus bought a ticket to Suicide Squad. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean that's just factual.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the box office. Like, what, 200 million people watched Focus, and then 800 million watched this. I mean, factually, that's just how maths works.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Focus had hit Blu-ray, so it was just spitting out
Huge.
more Suicide Squad focus groups. What about you? Who would watch Suicide Squad?
I gotta be honest. If you're just James Gunn and you're having a bad day, you probably put this on. And go, I think I'm gonna nail the DC stuff
For sure.
because you'd be hearing all the fucking news of stock and like David Zaslav or whatever like that. You'd be like, oh, is it good? I'm like, no, I can make a movie. You know, it is nice. It is for the people that like, hey, we can rally behind. Let's just do a redo.
Yeah,
it's a redo, people.
For sure.
It's people for second chances. That's what it's about.
That's really powerful.
Thank you.
It's for anyone that's ever wanted a second chance. This one's for you. This one's for you.
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta tell you right now, Will Smith needs a second chance of a career. He should pop
had
this
Emancipation.
on. Sorry?
Emancipation. That was his big comeback.
That's true. That was big.
Yeah, people watched
That was big. Everybody subscribed to Apple Plus to watch Emancipation. Let's begin.
Let's begin, huh?
Let's begin. Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, Carl.
Oh my god. Absolutely. Fucking immediate music whiplash.
Yep.
Just
what do you mean? What do you mean music?
So
no. It's not music whiplash. It's very in tone. It's the rising sun, and the sun is rising. So it's not tonal whiplash. They've kind of nailed it.
You know the use of "You Don't Own Me" in the middle of that?
You don't own
the whiplash
me.
Between the
no. But here's the thing: they don't own Harley Quinn. They do own her technically because she's jailed, but it's very on the nose. I feel
it's so good for the editors of the music department to go, let's tell the listener what they don't understand.
They should feel
exactly what they should feel,
yeah.
lyrically and musically.
Because it's cut by the trailer people. I think. I can't remember what edit it had.
This could also be like a Mandela effect. I actually have no idea about fact checking it, and when
why
famously hate
why
to
would
fact
we?
check.
Guys, we've got video. That's enough.
That's enough.
Fuck off.
I would usually have a phone or a laptop or something.
No.
Somebody to call upon, but we don't.
Yeah.
So we're just going off of it, but I remember word on the street was they threw out the original cut.
Yeah.
The trailers were being so well received, they got those people in to recut it.
Yeah.
And I think their attempt was to try and make it more Guardians of the Galaxy, lighter in tone.
Yes.
And to be absolutely nothing like Batman v Superman.
Yeah. It is. I remember all these films just sort of yo-yoing between like, we can't be like the last one for like 6 films in a row. They went, let's just do it.
Be your own thing.
Be your own thing, guys.
Be your own thing.
That's the message of this film.
Huh? Be yourself. Isn't that a beautiful message?
It is a beautiful message.
And I hope Killer Croc gets it one day.
Carl, we also get sympathy to the devil. Viola Davis is in the house.
Yeah, I know,
because she's
right?
the devil.
Well,
that's what the film
flat out, like 5 minutes later, Harley looks up and is like, "Are you the devil?"
Yeah.
God, it's good.
She didn't listen to the music.
Well, she can't hear it.
Carl, I mean, we don't know. We could be diegetic. We don't know.
Imagine all of it's diegetic. when Will Smith was shooting everything up and he was like, who put Kanye
Who
on?
put black skinhead on?
Who put that on?
That's not okay. That's not okay. I feel like the first part of this podcast is just us be talking about how many introductions they do over and over
and
again.
they reintroduct people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And only the ones they want. Like, they only go Will Smith and Harley Quinn get about 5.
So, but I
Killer
thought,
Croc gets nay 1.
Oh my god, he gets like -1. They're like, oh, and he's in this. They're like, he's like, where the fuck is my introduction? I get no backstory, and yet I have to be here the whole time. You know what sucks too? That actor had to be in that makeup every day.
I was like, oh god.
Every day.
Constantly, there's like, it took 9 hours to apply. How much did Jared Leto's like some green dye? And
Oh
some
my god,
white?
he went and rolled around in tattoos and then went to set with his grills he already had on. Like this fucking actor who was Killer Croc is like, oh, and what have you done with me in the movie? And they're like, oh, we basically cut you.
We cut you.
We cut you.
You're in
People
the background.
thought you were weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. People were wondering why the
It's
fuck
crazy.
is there a crocodile in
It's crazy
this
they were
film?
like, that monster's garish. I don't think I really want him in the film.
Test audiences saying you're uggy.
Yeah. They had pitchforks and torches.
They're
and
coming.
they were like,
they're coming for you.
yeah, but Harley's big in the news. We
Yeah.
love Harley Quinn.
Now I'm gonna go off the bat here as well, just to let everybody know.
Yeah.
I did fuck up, and I did watch the extended cut by accident. I am pretty livid about the experience. I didn't enjoy it.
This was like 2 hours and 5 minutes. How long?
Yeah, it's an extra 70 minutes, and it is things like, it is things of just like, did you get Killer Croc throwing up? Did you just get him throwing up on a helicopter?
When did he throw up? On the helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, he gets like seasick.
Yeah.
That had a lot to.
Just
can
only-
I
only
say,
the important stuff.
Can I say, Killer Croc didn't get a single line in my cut. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He
Killer
has-
Croc really got nothing, and it's crazy. He was like, he gets a bit seasick. That's his character
You're
arc.
gonna be thrown by this. Him and Harley have moments. just like looks at each other.
Oh, they get like a little like. Will they?
Like,
Won't they?
Like when Harley comes down from like having been fake killed and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, thank God you guys are all here to forgive me.
Yeah.
Do like her and Croc like linger on each other?
Oh, powerful.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
There's a part where she's like, "You're beautiful, baby," in the bar, and you're just like, "What is going on? Why is
That's
this
crazy, because
happening?"
I'll be honest, the bar scene really was mainly Diablo, and Killer Croc in the
Oh,
background.
really? God, the bar scene's where most of the fucking length of the extended cut is.
That's
just
crazy.
like, you know how in the extended cut of the Lord of the Rings, they're like, and now
Everyone
we're gonna see
gets a
everyone's-
present.
Everyone gets a gift.
Everyone gets a
This
gift.
is like everyone gets a cocktail that'll tell you how to make in a TikTok style video. You go, wow, this really came out of nowhere.
Huh, a Gimli.
Yeah. Look at somebody's like, I want a South Side. What's that? Oh, fresh citrus? Let me rustle up some
Let
limes.
me just. 1 minute there.
And then Diablo's like, I killed my wife.
Cold blood.
I'm
Didn't feel
drunk
a
and I
thing.
killed my wife.
I was drunk I was drunk on these little bad boys. God, they go down smooth.
I was drunk.
We get introduced to the title sequence, but we have only been introduced to Will Smith, Harley Quinn, and Viola Davis.
So what I wanted to say is,
Yep.
do we think that they get 2 introductions because there was maybe some weird thing in the contract of like they have to be pre-titled?
I wouldn't be surprised because
'Cause
it
it's
feels
weird
janky.
to do both.
It feels so janky,
Fucking
right?
weird to do both.
and it feels like they get pretty much the exact same introduction. It didn't add
Yeah.
anything to it. It feels very odd.
It's also weird too to like intro them with their names when they then use their names in the introduction. Just talking.
Oh,
to
you mean
them.
you told me these big like
yeah,
splashy things?
just like hitting you.
Deadshot. Here's some fun facts about Deadshot. Loves guns.
Oh,
Loves
yeah.
guns.
My favorite thing is how much they're like Deadshot loves guns. You know, they're afraid you as a viewer are gonna misinterpret that.
Yeah.
and think maybe this guy doesn't love guns.
Yeah.
but he fucking loves guns.
And that's good because they tell, don't show.
Yep. That's great.
And
too.
they also show. And they
Yeah.
also tell.
And they do, and then they musically tell.
Yeah.
Which is a whole new thing. You hear.
Let's get into Deadshot's, I guess, first proper introduction. Because you are right.
Yeah.
What kind of actor would be like, I need to have a specific thing that would ruin the pacing of a film?
Yeah.
Like surely you're...
What an actor it must be. Imagine being like, I get to ruin your film by being in it. They're like, what do you mean we're paying you so much money? Yeah, but the whole...
I have stipulations.
Yeah.
It'd be like, but we cast you as the main character. Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
But you've read the script, haven't you? Yeah, and now one of those scenes needs to begin the film. I'm
just-
not meant to come into it till later, but now I started.
Now I started, so people know,
Yeah.
Will Smith's in this, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
great.
It's great.
People, you've got to do it, otherwise people might think they're in the wrong film.
Yeah. How do people walk out of a film and go, well, Will Smith wasn't on the first page,
Will
so
Smith
I must...
wasn't there pre-title, so I had to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the tiles later.
Got to put him later. We should begin this episode with Will Smith.
We do extended scenes like, hey guys, hey, thanks for listening for who would watch this. Oscar and Kyle have paid a lot of money to have me in the film, in the podcast. I did demand I get a good 20 minutes at the start just to riff.
Yeah.
So here I go.
Yeah. It's really good. It's him talking about how much he likes girls.
The show?
Have you heard his new song? Where he's like, girls!
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought about the TV. He's like, I'm a big Lena Dunham fan. I'm like, who isn't, huh?
I gotta tell you, if this episode began with Will Smith just talking
gushing
about,
about girls,
yeah.
like, I'm a Marnie. I wish I wasn't. But fuck,
It's been like, it's our modern day Sex in the City.
It really
There's
is.
no reason for just like that. We had girls.
Yeah. Oh, well, you need just like that. It's great. Guys, check it out.
We could do a whole episode on it.
Oh,
Just
God,
like
we could
that.
do the whole episode on the fucking last episode.
Yeah, we could do a whole thing on just the shit that is in the last episode. The literal shit that's in the last episode.
Yeah, let's get into the introduction, Carl, of Deadshot. We get introduced to, he's got a daughter.
Yeah.
And he shoots pretty cool.
He's great. He's great at shooting. I've got to say, because we get to see him both in his costume and out of costume. I think his out of costume choice of clothing is odd.
What, just his casual wear?
Yeah, that hat.
Yeah, the hat's a lot.
The hat in the snow.
Yeah. It feels very Batman comics from like the 70s.
It felt like that specifically was from not Zemeckis, Schumer.
Yeah.
Joel Schumacher.
Just like, oh, he would wear a big hat.
Yeah.
And he would be sort of swinging a chain around.
My guy'd wear a hat.
Yeah.
He'd open the film and then he'd have a big hat in the middle of it.
Well, the hat was
David
in the
A.
contract.
is like, what is going on?
You got Will Smith. You got stipulations.
You get Will Smith, you get the stipulations.
Yeah. When do you hear about Jared Leto stipulations? Guess what's all behind the scenes and it's all weird. How do we even get into that? Because I feel like that's most of the podcast.
Oh my god, and everybody should know about that as
Everyone
well.
should know about that.
Okay, anyway, so we've got little Will Smith. He also is holding people when you transfer $1 million, do you reckon you get a little code from Visa?
Yeah, I think they send you a little 6-digit code. Like,
Surely.
try and get
Hey, you trying to move $1 million to a known killer?
It's fantastic
Yeah.
banking. I can't like beam someone $3. Like, it's crazy.
Banking's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. It takes me. Honestly, most of the apps crash.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the move.
This
like,
janky bank app is
yeah.
like, yeah, you can do 2 deposits of $2 million
Yeah.
in seconds. Ben Affleck's Batman is here.
Yeah.
Wow. I remember thinking, that's what he looks like. I hadn't seen all the other things, so it's nice to see him in a film.
You've blown away.
I was away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He really. I thought Ben Affleck really came into his own as Batman, at least. Oh, maybe he didn't.
When he wore that little sort of like coat over the Bat's suit. I thought
when he's got his goggles?
He's got his goggles.
That one where he's got his goggles?
I do think he came
I
into
gotta say, he does, and you know, that is a stunt man with a giant mouth. The main thing I remember is that is a stunt man with a giant mouth.
Do you think people will be able to tell Ben Affleck's mouth? Just make it a big mouth.
Hey, what if we just used a completely different actor with a different sized mouth? You know what? It's probably going to turn out to be Ben Affleck, and this is a fucking L on me.
That's embarrassing. It just feels like you're mocking Ben Affleck, which is not on, okay? He went really tough.
That's Deadshot. Let's do Harley. Harley's just in a car with Joker.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it as well, because Joker's obviously introduced in this section.
Yes.
Joker's in the film, but not a part of the Suicide Squad.
No.
Now, Jared he's doing something.
He's
definitely doing his own thing.
It's so unfortunate because I feel like when I watch this, it's like, wow, Heath Ledger is a Joker, like an Oscar-winning performance. And it's like, maybe Heath just had the sauce. Yeah. That Joaquin, it's a Joaquin Heath sandwich, and you got Jared in the middle. Yeah. And it's upsetting.
He's the cheese.
I think we could have been a bit like kinder to him because the film's bad. Yeah. And you'd be like, maybe this just didn't come together. Yeah. But I think all the behind-the-scenes stories really cement this as just like, no, I just think you're batshit insane. Because is that marketing? Do we think that was them being like, he's gone wacky, and as a result, that will really translate into the film?
Maybe. I don't know what normal person would do this.
What? Send jizz?
Yeah.
In the mail?
Yeah.
Send condoms?
Yeah.
Send live rats to Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they ever work together again after this movie?
Is she in Blade Runner? I guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade Runner is probably his best role.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's because it's short and he's blind.
Well, I think because they were like, make sure Jared's blind so he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't send any
Make
shit.
sure he's just sort of padding around.
Yeah.
Just sort of slapping newborn replicants around.
They blinded him as like, put him in the paddock and then he can just live there for the sets. And then when we need him, we'll bring him back out.
Yeah.
This is crazy that he was setting this stuff. Just jizzing on mags, porno mags.
Do you reckon anyone from like higher up was like, you need to stop.
I don't know. It'd be sucky as well because it seems like everything got delivered to the trailer. I can't imagine Jared Leto was like, by the way, I'll self-deliver
You know what
this.
sucks is I hear it was the same runner that was also having to handle Dwayne Johnson's piss bottles from Red One.
What a bad, stint, You'd be like, I'm really moving up in the world. I'm moving on
Well,
to...
he took a big break. He said, you know what? I'm sick of delivering Jared Leto's
I'm
jizz
sick of
to
delivering
Margot Robbie.
human feces, human deliveries. I've got to get out of
That's
this
it.
world.
I'm going on a 10-year cooler. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking 10 years off from Hollywood, and I'm gonna come back onto the new Dwayne Johnson set, which I'm sure he
safe.
runs.
He's just The Rock. He's a wrestler. He doesn't do any of this weird
I bet he
method
runs
acting.
a tight set.
I reckon he does.
Yeah.
Day one,
Yeah.
Dwayne, a big thing of piss just on his
Him
like
just being like
a milkman. Just like, go on, send it to my cast members.
Imagine walking around and you're just like, oh, why is Dwayne Johnson behind that bush there? And he's like, hey, come on. Gives you the bottle and you're like, why didn't you go on the bush? Why are you privately doing it behind a bush but storing it in a bottle?
Send that to my co-workers. I need them to know I'm freaking crazy.
Send this to Margot Robbie. No! Why? Stop sending me things.
Here's the thing. Although it's not on, the performance you get out of Margot Robbie when you send her various liquids, it's huge,
It's so good.
I mean,
Have you seen Wuthering Heights' trailer?
Oh, yeah.
That's all sent things to her.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, it's just mainly milk, I think...
It's a lot of milk.
uh,
We've both
Jake-
read Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
And all we can say about it is, by God, there's a lot of milk in
A
it.
lot of heights of withering.
It's so much withering.
Withering.
It's
various
withering, it's quivering.
everything.
It's low, it's high, it's up, it's down.
It's great. Guys, check
great.
out the book, I think. I do love this Harley introduction because essentially we're at the club and Harley's in like a stray jacket and she's dancing and the Joker's pretty much goes up to Common and it's like, hey, see my wife there? Fuck her. And Common's like, whoa, Mr. J, I don't know. Whoa, what is this dynamic? He's like, you want to frickin' go get, want to touch my wife? He's like, no, I do not.
He's like, you're an attractive honker. Surely you want to get in on her. And it's like, oh, you're not even talking in English at me, Mr. J. Why am I here?
You want to be our third? You want to be me and Harley are weird,
Just trying to snake yourself out of that, like being like, I came here for a drink, you approached me. Like, we're not even having a meeting, I don't know you.
Come on, man, me and Harley, you're Monster T, come on.
He's like, no, I'm not, I'm common in universe.
No,
I'm common in this.
Your name's Monster T. I looked it up, and you're gonna look at my wife and ogle her. I'm the freaking Joker. I'm fucking crazy.
Because he is playing it very Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
right?
I give you that. Yeah.
Why do you reckon nobody stopped this?
Oh, because it was such like a horrible narrative around the Joker's crazy.
I know,
and
but
to get into that
pare
role,
him down.
You gotta be crazy.
To say the Joker's a part of like the mob, like to go, he's a proper. This movie's going like no, it's like we've based him off of like proper like mob people, Big
Al Capone.
and then have him play so big.
What's his plan? It's crazy.
What's the Joker? He doesn't have a plan. Oscar doesn't have a plan. It's the Joker.
Okay, well, he does
He's
have
chaos.
No,
Guys, the Joker's chaos.
No, he's not chaos, because at one point he's like, hey, Rick Flags, here's a phone, pass this to my wife.
I know.
That feels very plan-esque. I don't think Heath Ledger was like, hey, can you drop this off to my wife? I've got things to do.
I gotta tell you, there's a part where he is like organized knives and computers in a spiral.
Yeah, that's
and
a
I'm sure his henchman wasn't just like, we should just get you tested, buddy.
Yeah.
You've probably just got something that could be fixed up with a pill.
You need yeah, what if he gets that? Turns out I'm not crazy. I was just a bit hyper.
Yeah, that's.
And I've come down, and you know what? I'm going to run this mob like a
I
tight
had
ship.
ADHD. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
It's going to be a tight ship from now on. Somebody get me my condoms.
It's going to be organized crime. And yes, I will still be pissing in various... He jizzed on a porno magazine. It's a Killer Croc. What would that have done for Killer Croc? I feel so bad for the actor, the Killer Croc.
Killer Croc?
Yeah.
Him getting that magazine 4.5 hours into makeup, crustily opening it like... Imagine being cut from Suicide Squad after going through that.
Oh, you'd be pissed. I will say this. When you were trying to rip open the cum-filled porno mag, you did give a roar that was quite Killer Croc. And you know what? Maybe Jared Leto was onto something, because that was a great performance out of you.
Yeah, I reckon if Killer
You
Croc...
dug deep.
If Killer Croc had gotten the Oscar as he was campaigned for, I reckon in his speech he would have said, I'd like to thank JL Like, he pushed me.
The speaker?
Cara Delevingne, I guess.
Yeah.
Because she was having a moment during this time,
She
like Paper
was.
Towns.
Paper Towns. I feel like Valerian was maybe the next
Yeah,
year.
Valerian was around this time.
Yeah.
I
feel
feel
just
bad for her. I think she got given a pretty bad set of films to be in.
Yes.
I don't know if she ever really got a moment to really prove herself.
Is Paper Towns kind of the best one? I feel like
she's pretty likable in
I
Paper
thought
Towns.
Paper Towns are right.
Yeah, I thought that was a very passable film.
Yeah,
She was
Valerian I really dislike, and that
I think her and Dane DeHaan were both seriously miscast, and they have
Yeah.
no chemistry together. So
No.
I can't really even blame them for not really sizzling.
we're in
on
the
screen.
holodeck and they're just like rummaging around the beach. Remember that scene?
Yeah, and
It's
they're
a
like,
long-
the villain's Clive Owen. And you're like, what? What is this?
Doesn't that cost like $400 million?
Yeah, more
Most
800 billion
Most expensive French film. Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Up there with Arthur and the Invisibles. Same
Same
director.
Yeah, no, she's not really given much. She is the witch. Her backstory is
It's pretty compelling, actually.
it's
quite good,
what do you mean?
really.
She's an archaeologist. She goes down like she zip lines down a cave and goes, "What is this artifact?" Snaps it in half. Goes, "Ugh, brother,
Shouldn't
I'm gonna."
have done that. I gotta tell you, why the fuck did she open it? Why did she snap it?
It is.
She got what was coming to her.
She was not test really snap. That is a cursed item. That is a bad voodoo.
And also, lucky for both everyone involved, the witch, when she's witch, looks exactly like Cara Delevingne.
Yeah.
Pre the snap.
which was nuts.
Which was nuts. Honestly, she must have been like crazy we look alike.
That's weird.
Crazy
I've
we
been
look
doing
alike.
this witching for a while.
Yeah.
Normally, there's a guy
Yeah.
that has it. You know, sometimes it's different. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. We look so similar.
Now, on top of this, Viola Davis is playing 3D chess because she's like, I then got Rick Flag to fall in love with her. And I'm like, what? How'd you orchestrate
Did
this?
you forget this plot entirely? I really forgot that.
Not
Rick-
me. No,
You're
no,
a big
never.
flagger. You're big. You big
Love
shit.
Rick Flag.
And
Love
what's her name?
Witch.
Yeah, no, it's a witch. No, he's not dating witch.
Dr. Witch.
Wouldn't that be sad?
He never saw it coming. He was like, whoa, what do you mean?
Wouldn't the witch be like, your name's also Dr. Witch?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Crazy coincidence. This is
Crazy.
we should be friends on the outside. This is nuts. Yeah.
I also was like, you guys are playing with fire with her. I don't know why they ever thought they could control her. It's stupid.
Well, this whole movie is why did you think?
Why'd you do this?
We've
It's a
got
whole
the
lot
mo-
of bad decisions.
It is a lot of bad decisions.
Bad decisions, the film. Really. It's also Rick Flag being like, just go, do your own thing. It's just...
Because she's not part of the Suicide Squad. She's just like, well, you can control it. You can vibe it out.
And also, it's sort of tough too because I think Joel Kinnaman does a really great performance in the Suicide Squad when he's like actually sort of at odds against Peacemaker. That's a really good
He's
dynamic.
cheeky. He's fun. In this,
Yeah.
he's so generic.
And then I
Rick
think
Flag.
his death is kind of tragic when he's murdered.
Yeah.
Like, it's good.
It is crazy,
And so
this
it's-
film.
Yeah.
It's just that much better film, which
Yeah.
made barely any money.
Yeah, I know. Well, COVID.
Yeah.
But I also think, especially at the time though, I think everyone was like, that other one was horrible.
Yeah.
So, and I think got
But it
so
was
burnt by it.
So burnt by it. But I remember it being the zeitgeist. Everyone, that Halloween was rampant for that. So that couple's costume was like, oh my God.
Well, I just think, because I think it won for makeup and hair.
Yeah.
Everything, like, visually about the movie is actually quite iconic. Like, really, like,
Yeah.
all of their costumes, all their hair, they look like they are proper comic book characters walking around the real
Yeah.
world. If the movie had a better tone and, like, a more focused direction, this would be so visual. It's, like, I would actually take the visual look of how everything's handled here over what James Gunn does with his visual look.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where I'd probably sit with that.
I
With the characters. I'm not saying the actual look of the movie. I'm saying how the characters look and are handled.
Oh, I see. I guess I couldn't tell you what. In fairness, you are right. I couldn't tell you what the outfit of. I guess Peacemaker, but that's just a polka dot. I guess the shark. I couldn't tell the rat. And I couldn't really tell you Harley's outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same character in it. Couldn't tell
Yeah.
you what the new outfit is.
Yeah. Big pros to that, I guess.
I think it's worth of a.
I think
it's
so.
a pretty good, honestly, great.
Is that
upfront
just not
production.
zeitgeist? 'Cause I feel that was so in just like that.
Well, I think
costume.
it's great marketing, but also just great. Like when somebody has a good costume, it pops off.
Yeah.
Like, and
I will say I remember loving the sort of his like henchman's heist, wearing those eyeball things and all the weird fucking masks. I quite like that.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Actually,
Hey.
shall we table that?
Let's do it.
Let's table it.
Carl Boomerang Man, Boomerang guy. What's his name?
Jai fucking Courtney, Captain Boomerang.
Yeah.
Coming out of nowhere. I
He's
gotta
robbed
tell you,
every Australian bank.
He's so
Every
good.
Australian bank.
What's his
ANZ. Bendigo?
What's his line? He nails being Australian. One of his first lines is, hey, 1 minute I'm playing mahjong with my nana, and next minute this red streak came out of nowhere. And I went, that he's Aussie for sure. He's fucking crushed it.
We've all been down the RSL and said that exact line.
We've got Killer Croc.
Yep.
Who cares? We've
Whoa.
got
Diablo, who now Viola Davis goes, he was attacked in the prison yard and had to use his flames.
Yeah.
I think he was unprovoked. Thoughts?
It looked like he was standing there in the footage. I don't know why we were lied to as a viewer when he is simply standing there in the footage.
And then he does like a Fortnite emote with like the crown.
Just the crown.
I'm the king. I burn everybody they see.
All he likes to do is make shapes.
Yeah.
He likes to be like, no. Crown.
Wouldn't you though?
He's kind of
He's
fun.
fighting fire with fire and words.
Absolutely.
Oh
I wish he did more wordplay. I think if he was a punny character, that would have worked. if
him doing wordplay with fire and everyone getting burnt would be also very funny.
I think it would be great if somebody was flat out lying to him and they just set their pants on fire. He's like, oh, look what I've done there. I'm Diablo. Diablo struck again.
I did kill my wife. I
Killed my wife and kids. That's what I did.
Burnt them to a crisp.
We've also got so I want to talk about my absolute favorite member.
Yes.
Is that everybody? Are you missing anyone?
Killer Croc, Rick Flags. I guess various mercenaries.
Slipknot.
Oh.
We've still got Slipknot to talk about. We can talk about him because he's introduced as soon as he exits.
Yeah.
But my absolute favorite is Katana.
Okay. Huge.
Now, Katana, we all know, traps the souls of its victims in a sword, and we
it's
also
nuts
know-
how iconic that line is. There's like 4 lines in this you go. I think like normals are saying on the dishwasher. I
Yeah.
think Katana. And
Yeah.
I think. Honestly, the Slipknot one always gets
The
me.
Slipknot one's so
I
good.
fucking could not believe that in the cinema. That was crazy.
It's-
He gets introduced, punches a woman, and then, Spider-Man's out.
And just take it up. He also leaves frame really clumsily. Like it's bad wire work as well. And it's
I don't think it's bad wire work.
his frame is like this, like it's
Yeah.
like
He's mid Mario jump, and then someone's just shot him midway.
is. He looks like he's ready to go down a pipe. And then also it's Rick Flag being like, "Yep, you will see." Like it's.
I guess it's them being like, "Hey guys, you really cannot do this. This is your fodder." But they really were like, "We're not even gonna bother giving you fodder."
So what I want to say about Katana is, because she also has Rick Flag's back. We know flat out that she's got Rick Flag's back. Now, on top of that, I just really need to understand a few things.
Yeah, hit me.
So why is she here? Like, she's not a villain.
Now,
She's
I guess that's
friends
like-
with Flag.
That's what my issue is with this, because it seems like they've arranged a Suicide Squad. And in my mind, a Suicide Squad is like, we drop them on an island, and they can either die or they fix the problem.
Yeah.
But it seems like they're being babysat by a bunch of mercenaries.
who are then collateral damage.
Collateral damage, and then you also have Katana, because you need someone that's powerful enough to take down Diablo, because he's a hero. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess you just need to have a very powerful babysitter. In your extended cuts, because in my one, you get Katana on the plane, and then not really for the whole film, and then at the end, she's on like a FaceTime call with her soul husband, just weeping, and I don't think we see her again.
No, other than that powerful exchange. No extra time for her. Not that I realized. Again, it's so minute to the point of it's just Killer Croc throwing up. Because I went and looked and was like, what's long? There's one deeply extended scene with a motorbike.
Where are you getting the motorbike scene?
Margot Robbie looks at a motorbike and remembers a time she was on a motorbike with the Joker. And then they have a whole thing.
Wow.
It's...
They cut a bit of Jared? That's crazy.
Oh, and I gotta tell you, some of his best stuff was left in the film, because it sure as hell was not in the extended cut. I gotta tell you, whatever he was doing in the extended cut was not good.
Anyway, this is our 5th introduction to the team. Viola Davis is now pitching the team to like the war people of the US.
Oh yeah, and so I love this because David Harbour's back. I remember him in Green Hornet.
Yeah, he was.
What the fuck is he doing in these films?
It's crazy. He's so big.
I was not aware until this viewing. David Harbour runs Hollywood.
Yeah. But just in 2011. He was doing all the bit parts.
Pre-
If you had a role you couldn't fill, David Harbour
was there.
He filled it.
And then he came on to Stranger Things and look at him.
Yeah.
Then he was Hellboy for a while.
For a little bit. Dated Lily Allen, married, divorced.
Yeah.
Sad.
And I think we all know whose fault that was. David.
I'm on Lily's side. I listened to all the songs. I'm on David's
We're
side.
all on Lily's side.
Of course we're on Lily's side.
Of course we're all on Lily's side.
I will say this. I do love how Viola Davis pitches this because it's an insane thing. She's like, so I've got a bunch of freaks and we're just going to drop into an active war zone and see what happens. And they're like, you think we're fucking nuts? No goddamn way. The witch then comes back. She teleports, comes back with like vague Middle Eastern war plans. And you can tell the Middle Eastern war plans because they're like tea-dyed.
Yeah.
They've got like a weird filter on them, which is crazy. They have printers over there.
Yeah.
They're not going to make them
Things would be clean.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're unless granted though, the witch's hands are grotty. She could be teabagging anything she touches.
The witch, stop teabagging our
Stop
war plans.
teabagging everything.
Yeah, it's gross. Yuck. Yeah.
Just getting them being like, I can't use these. Viola.
Sopping.
Amanda Waller, what are we meant to do with this? No Suicide Squad for you and your sopping documents.
It would be crazy. But do we think the art department did dye them so they looked a bit more Middle Eastern? Because that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a real shame.
It is.
It's a real shame. I got to tell you, for the time the movie came out, that is indeed a real shame.
They kept it vague though. They're like, it's you don't know where it's from. It's from somewhere not here. But we got them. We got them. They're out. They're given the knee check thing, and they're put into an active war zone.
It's sort of, you can feel like it would be really fun to have a mission that's trying to be done by these people you don't trust that are actively trying to escape.
Yeah.
And just on top of that, you've got the fucking Joker coming in, causing chaos, disrupting all the plans.
Yeah.
That is a really fun concept. None of that is realized throughout the movie.
No, not the slightest.
None of that's utilized. And I think a lot of it is the fact that this villain is just a big CGI monster, and then Cara Delevingne's sort of doing this.
She's nailing the wiggle. It is odd that the film, I think, sort of, they're being introduced, and then as that's happening, it seems like the villains are at the last stage. They put the big laser in the sky.
It feels like they're already winning.
Yeah, I think they've won. I just don't know. I can't imagine.
And that's not even the main plan is to stop them. Don't they just really want them to get Amanda Waller out?
They want to get... No, I think they're trying... So I think Amanda Waller's plan is, one, cover our tracks. Let's kill her room.
Yeah.
And then I think Amanda Waller gets kidnapped by accident, and then, I guess we'll save her, because we've got time.
I would also really like to say I do think Viola Davis is excellent in this movie.
Yeah.
I think she's really good. And
that's just Viola Davis.
I mean, Viola Davis is great in anything, but it's fun to just see her come in and be an absolute fucking bitch.
I remember
just a really villainous person.
I think she's given way more in that second one of just like,
everyone
everyone kind of fucking hates her. She's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, everyone's like, get out of the way. She's crazy.
She is good in that second one. Yeah, so we get our first big action scene. They get dropped into the middle of the city.
Yep.
Everything's causing havoc. I would say the movie has a real habit of every fucking helicopter just gets shut down. I don't know by who or by what, but they're like, they take down the Joker's one, they take down their Arrival one, they take down Viola Davis's one. Guys, stop hopping in a helicopter.
Here's the thing. If you're the witch, you don't want a heli.
Witches famously hate helicopters.
Yeah.
It's anti-them. That's industrial versus magic.
Yeah. That's here's the thing. I can fly. Yeah, so can a helicopter.
Yeah.
They're bitter. They're not happy about that.
They don't want that at all. Nobody's believing what they're seeing when they land. And I find that hard to believe because Superman exists in this world.
Superman exists in this world. They are also freaks themselves. Yep. I'm sorry, Killer Croc, but, he's
You're
like...
a freak.
They're like, what are those weird ones with the weird bubbles in their face? And he's got scales, He just... live a little.
It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Get
out.
It's, yeah.
It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if you'll want to talk, Killer Croc, Mr. Killer Croc.
Mr. Croc.
Yeah, Mr. Crocatee.
Yeah. But I mean, they're just sort of like Last of Us monsters, right?
They are. They're really sort of pointless. Also, you get to this point and you realize how useless they all are.
Oh, well, let's go through it.
Because Will's good. Will's can shoot.
Will's
Deadshot can shoot.
He can shoot. Harley's pretty useless.
She's got a hammer.
Hammer and a one gun. Boomerang guy's out of the mix. Diablo, I think, is scared. He doesn't want to use flames.
Yeah.
Killer Croc's got big punchies, but I feel like he's always in the background again. Just because, he's been weighed down by the stank.
So happy for Killer Croc when they get to a body of water he can crawl into. And I was like, yes!
When
Prove yourself!
When the plan is like, hey, there's a bomb. It's in the sewers.
Yeah. It was like they all turned him and he was like, it's what I was made for.
Diablo's like, I'll step up. I actually... Fire can get wet.
Yeah.
That's my art.
I can do it all.
Yeah. That's Diablo for you.
Yeah. I think they only really needed... I got to tell you, whittle these guys. I reckon Deadshot, Diablo... There you go. That's your ultimate team.
Yeah.
Right?
Or Slipknot. Chuck him in there.
You've got to... look, Slipknot's his own He's Superman. I got to tell you, I'm
He
shocked...
can climb anything. That's nuts.
Shocked that the entire idea of the Suicide Squad didn't begin with Amanda Waller being like, now that Superman's gone, who's going to stop Slipknot? We need a team to take down Slipknot.
If we build a building that's so high that no one can climb, and then Slipknot's at the top, how are we gonna get up there?
He'll be the king of the castle and we'll be dirty rascals. Do you want that? Do you actually want that?
Don't worry, we have all the king's horses and all the king's men, so we'll actually be fine, Carl. We'll actually be fucking fine.
Absolutely, I get it. I gotta tell you, I have never been more blown away by a character established on screen than Slipknot. Some of the best writing, everything trapped in this film. What a shame.
It's crazy he didn't come back. I would have loved another Slipknot.
I'm shocked that James Gunn wasn't like, more Slipknot. Now I'm in control of DC. We're starting the Slipknot universe. We're doing more. I'm not sure if this is from my cut or not, but do you have this whole interchange with Joker and Harley that's like, would you die for me? She's like, yes. And then he goes, would you live for me?
I got the scene in the psychiatric ward.
Yeah.
And I got the one where they jump into acid and we find out why she has red and blue streaks in her hair. Which is quite nice.
Yeah. I feel like the acid didn't do a lot to them. How
No,
do you feel about that?
It seemed pretty chill, actually.
Looked like it was sort of just a vat of paint.
It actually looked like a beautiful, milky little dew, didn't it?
It's gorgeous.
It actually did great for your skin.
It was good. Yeah, honestly, I'd hop in.
I'd hop in. And you get a little hair dye out
Yeah.
of it. Oh, you're gorgeous. Your hair pops up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Weird to have like Joker be like, I'll jump in and get her.
It's weird to show that I guess he loves her. I guess that's what they're going for.
I love that when he jumps in, the music's like, I'm fucked up. I'm black and blue. I was like, yes, back to the music.
It's such a janky little soundtrack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god, because I feel like Eminem's also playing moments before that, just like we're back again. I feel like it's Amanda Waller comes up from shooting. There's people that just like Eminem, put it on, let's go. Oh god, it's crazy. What is the plot? Because they're all kind of just in an office building. Amanda Waller's killed a bunch of people and go.
Yeah.
Should we just end this?
Okay, I'll tell you what the fucking plot is.
Yeah.
Okay, because this absolutely outraged me. They get to the building. They save Amanda Waller.
Yep.
Everything should be fixed.
Yep.
The Joker rocks up finally. Everything's turning to shit. Harley escapes with the Joker. We go, wow, everything's changing now.
Yeah.
Then suddenly, Joker's completely obliterated. Harley's back down on the ground. Amanda Waller's kidnapped, and they're like, we're just starting again.
Yeah.
We're actually doing the movie again.
Yeah.
It's, well, surely the dynamic between Harley's changed. Nope, she's downstairs waiting, and nobody's died yet apart from Slipknot. So we're starting again.
It's also like not... It's crazy they give no characterization to these characters, because they kind of get down and go, well, there's no bad blood.
Yeah.
You try to escape. We're all trying to escape.
Yeah.
You kind of did it. Good job.
Yeah.
You're back. Join the team. We're saving Amanda.
Yeah.
So, you do you.
It's also where they're all like, Harley, let's all get a drink. We're all best friends.
Here's the thing. Why are you doing a Seinfeld? Is Seinfeld your Killer Croc?
Yeah. Do you not realize Jerry's under all that makeup?
You shitting me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Jared Leto sending raggedy porno mags to Seinfeld, huh?
What is this? It's my Jerry. What is this?
Kramer, you sent me porno mags.
When you go to the diner and you want to get soup, but you don't get soup, you get this. Ah, Jared. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Jerry.
His job or his him as a person?
No, I'm gonna start hopping in cars with comedians getting coffee, and then you'll have nothing.
You think you could fucking fill those shoes? You fucking think that?
This would be me. Hey,
I
want a coffee?
No, I'm no decaf. I'm decaf for me.
I can't riff on that. You've grinded me to a halt.
That's the Jerry way. He's like, well, then get the fuck out the car. Get the goddamn...
I guess I don't have what it takes. That's what we've learned. When they go and get a drink and they have the bar scene.
Now, this is a scene for the ages.
This
Akin
was-
to the Avengers at the shawarma restaurant.
And what was great about the Avengers one? Restraint.
Put it
Seconds at the end of the film. Seconds at the end of the film. Perfect amount of time.
No. I reckon a lengthy 10-minute thing.
Let's see them ordering the shawarma, making the shawarma, cheesing over the shawarma.
I would love if only Thor gave a sad backstory. One that really no one can top, and I guess we have to sit in the silence for a bit. Oh, sorry, you had the extended Dutch. So Diablo tells everyone that he burnt his family to a crisp.
Yeah.
And then Killer Croc does a type 5.
And it hits. That's why I knew it was Jerry. Yeah, do you get a whole thing with Katana being like, I'm not cheersing because I'm better than you all?
No.
And then
you said there was no actually. I didn't. If you told me I'd missed him to Katana, I would have gone and watched the extended.
And I got to tell you, I reckon because she goes, I'm better than you all, I'm not going to cheers you. That's why I wept when she talked to her husband.
Yeah,
now, did she kill her own husband with the sword? Or did she kill the person that killed her husband and keep the sword?
No, okay, am I saying she's gonna kill?
Why does she have Rick Flags back?
Okay, here's what I reckon. I reckon she's gone this soul thing. She's like, well, if he's gonna die, I might as well chat to him.
Yeah.
So he's on he might have just died from like an infection.
From the perspective of the people trapped in the sword, is it like a big face is above you?
No, it'd be sort of like a Scooby-Doo cauldron situation.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. It's weird to set up when she kills someone, their soul gets trapped in the sword, and then just not depict that.
It is crazy.
Like the cool thing.
Yeah, does the sword go like a little oh?
I believe it moans. Oh. People are like, stop opening up your sword.
Your husband, you've only killed your husband, and he keeps moaning every time.
It traps the moans of its victims.
Every time he enters a body, it gets a bit. Oh, fuck.
Oh. I'd advise you not to get killed by Katana.
The sword moans every time.
Oh wow, she killed a Swedish man. Could we get to I don't know if you had this, or maybe this is just in my extended cut. Do you have a whole part where they're like, I've shot something important on a Samsung phone? And they're
I did not get this.
And they're like watching the phone.
Wait. Who was holding a phone? Is Killer Croc holding Samsung?
Killer Croc's got a Samsung and he's like, look what I filmed. And Joel Kinnaman's like, oh shit, show me. And then they're both there.
I mean, listen, with a 17 megapixel camera, you gotta get you gotta film with that.
But it feels like they're then just like,
You know who's behind the camera right now? Killer Croc. Hey, buddy.
It feels like they're amping up the phone, though, because Joel Kinnaman's like, can you zoom in? He's like, hell yeah. And they're just like, oh, wow, that's actually got really good clarity. Yeah, right?
It actually uses AI technology, so it actually kind of like enhances the picture. It's really clever.
You know what we're actually able to do is I could take a picture of you and add you to this footage.
Yeah.
Because you can't miss out anymore. And that's a real good thing that AI's brought in. Now you can make photos that didn't happen.
You can fake your memories.
Yeah.
Isn't that what
Isn't that
everyone
great?
wants?
You'll remember it didn't happen, but to anybody you show the photo to, they'll think that
Do you know that
happened.
generic brain fog everyone sort of has at the moment? Why don't we just add to that, where you just a bit uncertainty?
What if we just added to that?
Yeah.
What if we took away the enjoyment of memories and taking photos?
You know what I would actually love? I'd love to put all my memories on like a cloud-based server.
Yeah.
Pay a couple of money.
Yeah.
A bit of coinage for that.
Yeah.
And then when I want, I can retrieve it. you
Yeah.
know? Unless it goes down.
Yeah, I'd just like to get my head hit and get whatever amnesia Harry had in
Yeah,
Spider-Man 3.
I would also like to be beaten with sticks.
Yeah.
You know, that would also be really nice.
Yeah.
I think that would actually kind of heal
I
me.
like that we're getting to that point in life where you go, I'd just like to be hurt.
Yeah. If someone could just come with me and just frickin' just end it all,
Mm.
you know, that would be healing, I think.
Now, I got to tell you as well about this bar scene.
Yeah.
Everyone sits down, they're like, I'll have a whiskey, I'll have a hard drink.
Yep.
I feel like if I sat down, I'd be like, you got a crisp white back there? I'm parched. I feel like I need something light. I want to keep my senses for the action.
Any New Zealand Rieslings back there?
Straight up being like, you got a Cab Sav.
Listen,
What have you got?
it's what season do we reckon this is? Which is
Winter?
you reckon it's winter?
Well,
reckon
it was
winter?
snowy in one scene.
When was it snowy?
When Deadshot got caught.
He got caught. That could have been years ago. We don't know.
No, it was
I'm saying
seconds
it's
earlier.
autumn, and I reckon you're having a nice Merlot.
You reckon?
I'm going to red.
Yeah.
I'm going to red. Hey, so I'm pretty bored at this point, but don't worry, Kyle. Scott Eastwood's here.
Yeah, look, and his sacrifice at the end of the movie is sort of what ties it together.
Yeah.
When people die in this movie, you don't even notice. I didn't notice Diablo died. I didn't notice Scott Eastwood died.
Diablo died?
Yeah. He's not shown at the end of the movie.
No, Diablo's not dead.
Where is he? He's not. He doesn't come back.
What's the ending? That they all and we all made it. Oh, you're right. No, Diablo's not there. I guess you got Killer Croc, Harley Quinn, Will Smith, and Boomerang Man. I guess everyone else perishes.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a really light kill count for people called the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Actually, we should talk about the famous line that is Will Smith being like, what are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
I think it is crazy. I feel like when we were maybe growing up, I feel like movies had a bunch of catchphrases. I feel like Hasta La Vista, like cool catchphrases that people repeated.
Yeah.
And nowadays,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Exactly. And I feel like nowadays, the only thing that actually is staying in our like collective like conscious is bad lines.
Yeah.
Bad catchphrases. Because I think What Are We, Some Kind of Suicide Squad still has relevance today. This is Katana. Just that starting monologue is also loved. And I think, maybe to a lesser extent, like the What's Normal setting on the dryer. But What Are We, Some Kind of Suicide Squad is the line of the year.
Oh, a very famous line.
I think it might be Will Smith's
most iconic line.
Yeah. Honestly, second to like him punching the alien in Independence Day. But I think to a modern audience, this is his big line.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Sad. We get our big ending of the movie, and the magic Cara Delevingne's able to say, "This is the reality I can give you. And this is what you want." So we just have Deadshot wants to have killed, as he says, the Bat.
Yep.
I killed the Bat.
The Bat. I killed the Bat.
Harley wants a regular relationship with Joker and 2 kids. That sounds like a nightmare.
Wasn't it creepy when Jared Leto was out of the makeup?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him outside of either his acting gigs or his cult leader sort of vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
no. I think you can see him pretty clean cut in American Psycho.
Yes.
That's about the most clean cut I've ever seen him in something.
Yes, but even then, there's like a hollowness to him, you know?
That's just there.
No, well, he's a great actor. Good for him.
He's got no pain behind those eyes.
Oh, good for him. This is...
And then Rick just wants his girlfriend back. I feel like these are really weird and shallow.
Yeah, I feel like...
I don't know if they're even really indicative of the characters they've built in the movie.
Well, they haven't built anything. Because I feel like one of them goes, guys, it's just it's not even... It's just, she's tempting us. Yeah. Let's get her.
Diablo's the one that did it.
Diablo goes, guys, just, who cares?
He's like, this isn't life. What are you doing? I'm Diablo!
This end sequence is also crazy because they haven't really learned anything. They haven't really learned team building. So they all kind of just throw themselves at the villain.
Yeah.
And then at one point, they're just like, well, Diablo can flame.
Yeah. He goes full flame.
Yep.
We get that really great line from Harley when the witch goes, how long have you been able to see? And she goes, my whole life.
Whoa.
That was moving.
Yeah. I physically moved in the chair.
Yeah, I got up.
Yeah, I got.
I had to get up.
I think this is a great because I think you're right. At the end sequence, like I think Will Smith's about to shoot the witch.
Yeah,
and she's just like she's 6,000 years old. She's like, you haven't got the balls, which is odd for her to say that.
Yeah,
I think that line's odd.
Yeah,
she wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think the villain should have been 6,000 Volt Ghost from Monsters Unleashed.
What? Oh, well, that's huge. And that's a James Gunn. Oh no, it's not James Gunn. It's a
David Ayer.
Ah, fuck.
Man, everyone's actually when we get this big fight at the end.
Yeah.
Nobody can step up. I don't think Captain Boomerang does a single fucking thing.
No, he tries to escape. I guess he gets lucky with Slipknot. He's then been. What's his arc? What is his little thing?
Captain Boomerang.
Yeah.
Remember, he's just trapped in his cell at the end going, ah! You're like, he didn't get anything out of this?
Why didn't he get anything? Was he punished or something?
Oh.
I guess he got to go for the next one, so that's a big win. That's a big paycheck. That's huge.
Yeah.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
It sort of ends, doesn't it? Where's that big guy go? It's not Steppenwolf, but it's pretty much Steppenwolf.
It's, brother.
Brother.
As the subtitles would tell you, it's brother.
I hate the font on that. I fucking hated the font.
Oh, really? I thought it made it more difficult to read. And that in itself I thought was really keeping it was
sort of a
film.
challenge. It's like my brain's actively like working for it. You know, it's good stuff. Do you have anything else for the end? It kind of just ends, and Amanda's like...
I love that Amanda Waller rocks out clean, looks great, and is like, I could kill you still. Yeah. You go, wow.
Check out my iPad. I got you guys on the iPad.
Why didn't she die? Why wasn't she killed?
I guess they thought she would be back.
Do they still need the heart or something? The heart
Oh,
stuff never made sense.
The
to
heart
me.
stuff didn't make. Because what was the reveal at the
Yeah.
middle point? Because she was like, I actually stabbed the heart.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that was.
Now, did you also get Will Smith finally teaching his daughter math?
No.
Did you? Fucking hell. What the hell was this extended cut?
I actually can't believe how efficiently they have cut this film. Like, that is crazy.
Oh, everything I've told you makes sense to cut for time, right?
yeah,
Learning
so well.
Yeah.
They've really nailed it.
So far, it's been throwing up, not wanting to cheers, and Will Smith teaching his daughter to use a protractor.
Oh, was that it? Not
Yeah.
even like long division?
It was their whole thing was like, now, if this is you at the top of a building.
Because he does bullets. Yeah. I guess when you're a hitman, you've really limited what you like mathematics you can
Yeah.
teach. Like, he's not teaching her
Yeah.
bod mass.
It's weird too because so one of my favorite things I did after this movie was then because I went and had to look up. I was like, okay, so what was not in your cut? And I was just reading a puff piece that was basically just like, oh, they've added sweet scenes between Will Smith and his daughter, and he finally embraces and says, "I love you," and that makes when he hugs his punching bag at the end all the more beautiful.
I
Elevating the movie from a 4.5 to a 5.
out of that's huge, guys.
Yeah.
Glowing review.
If you want just an absolute puff piece, it was just crazy. I was like, what am I reading? We did not watch the same extended cut here. Nothing helped. There was no helping this picture.
Whoa, hang on. What if we just redid it? Wouldn't that help?
Surely. And then Joker comes in and gets Harley. Turns out her pudding ain't dead.
Yeah. Put that on the can.
Put that on a shirt,
pudding.
huh? And I'll wear that. Yeah, I'll wear that.
This pudding ain't dead.
This pudding ain't dead.
Carl, who would watch Suicide Squad?
I think Suicide Squad is a special film.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think it's going to be isolated in... This is what I thought was... Like, I feel like Madam Web and Morbius are their own beast when it comes to the superhero genre.
Yeah.
But this feels like the worst of what it was in the mid-2010s.
It is, because I don't think people are going to watch Batman v Superman. It's too long. It's a bit janky.
Oh, it's so long.
But isn't this like a beautiful little capsule? Like, guys, this is just what was making so much money at the time.
Yeah. Like, they did this, and it just had strong branding, and the studio got involved, and you could see it's just a mess of a film. And everybody went and saw it, because just seeing a superhero movie was big at the time.
The Joker, they had so much like goodwill. They were like, surely we can't be burned.
Yeah.
And they burned them so bad.
And it had, so everybody was like, oh, look at the set pitch. It was getting out and about. It was really at a time. And I also think it was also at a time when the internet was really excited to speculate about superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Now I think things just leak, and now there's no speculation. So there's not a lot of chat anymore.
They didn't plug those holes. That's
yeah,
crazy.
they did not. You can't plug a hole anymore. Oscar, who... Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, I think I'll jump in there. But like, it's just sort of, it is so fascinating to watch all these films in a row and just see what they were trying to play catch up. It seems like they were consistently like, God damn it, this one did so much better. And they were kind of failing upwards. Like, they were still making $700, $800 million.
Tough to know what to do when everybody's just seeing them anyway, but they're not
hitting.
Good. And the audience is losing their interest because they're not good, but they are seeing them.
Yeah.
No wonder Sony was like, we could shit out 5.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We'll make double the money. It's like, whoa, is this cash cow is bled dry? Who could have done this?
Why isn't this making money?
Wait, who cut this? Katana? Where's the soul of Morbius?
Oh. Katana. Oh.
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 Whoa. Oscar, who would watch Suicide Squad?
Carl, if you're on the Netflix tab for awards darlings, check out this one, huh? Carl, who would watch Suicide Squad?
Turns out Spotify's DJ is a film, and it's Suicide Squad.
Hey, I hear you've been loving Eminem. Let me put that on.
Hi, my name's X, and I see you listening to Kanye over there. I see you listening to, what is it? The Duffy. Anyway, this is Heathens.
Let's take it slow now.
Let's take it slow now. Let's slow it down to Heathens and I'm a Sucker for Pain by Imagine Dragons. Oscar, who would watch Suicide Squad?
I guess if you're the CEO of what's it called, Warner Brothers, and you were bitter that James Gunn's kind of come in and nailed DC, you'd be like, no. But remember when I was on top, made $800 million off this bad boy? That's just good marketing.
Remember when this horrible Suicide Squad movie made more money than
made 7 times the amounts?
Made more money than the new Superman movie.
Fuck, it did.
Like, by a considerable amount.
So much. Wow. We were just pigs to a trough, weren't we? Just like, the Joker? I love the Joker.
It is crazy. People just love the Joker. I wonder if that new movie has just damaged the
Which
Joker's, that Folie à Deux.
Oh, no, that's forgotten. Where's Barry Keoghan looking for now?
No,
Bit of Cokester.
No, everybody wants more Foley.
No one's after the Foley.
They want more Foley.
They want the Keoghan.
It's more Foley.
Everyone's Keoghan.
Way more Foley.
No Keoghan.
It's more Foley.
Sabrina Carpenter wants more Keoghan.
Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter is Joker? I'd watch it.
Wow. That'd have to be huge.
I'd watch it, huh?
Everyone would.
Yeah.
Would. Carl, who would watch Suicide Squad?
If you've ever wanted to see supervillains essentially just do How I Met Your Mother, this is in this.
That's huge.
Yeah. Oscar, who would watch Suicide Squad?
Carl, your aunt's just got your $20 hot topic voucher. Uh-oh. Which lovely, lovable character got my t-shirt? Suicide Squad, yeah. Because no one's not just not freaking sitting on the dishwasher.
Well, I guess, so that was the Adventures of Slipknot and the Suicide Squad.
Sniplop.
Oh, you can join us next week when we are unpacking. Nope, this is the last one.
This is the last
so
one.
You can. I don't know how to end this. Oscar, take it away.
Carl.
Oh, we've got a new thing. Oh, wow. There was a great visual gag. Can you cut yourself out? I
was going to Slipknot us away.
Do it. Okay, we'll both do it.
All right, how will we do this? We Slipknot away, and we'll get blown up.
Did that land?
Yeah, you're pretty aggressive.
I need quick validation.